I knew I wanted to be into fashion. Like, because I'm a person, I'm just not motivated unless it's something I love to do. My name is Amber. I'm a graduating senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my major is fashion merchandising. And my company, I just started this company. It's called Tulip. Well, I didn't just start. I started in like maybe spring 2010, and it's called Tulip. And Tulip just happens to be one of my favorite flowers. And that's kind of where my inspiration comes from. Like, if you look up the meanings of different types of flowers, Tulip has like a few different meanings, and it's like, I think it has to do with like perfect love and like feminine and grace, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where my inspiration comes from. I try to stick to very feminine. Tulip is like, you know, colorful and feminine, and most of it is like party wear, like things you can wear to the club or out to a nice event, or just casual. Like, that's kind of where it ranges. I had a few business pieces, but that's like the main focus of Tulip. I think Alice and Olivia and Mark by Marc Jacobs put together is kind of me. I think what inspires me most is people. Like, if I'm walking down the street, and it could be a guy or it could be a girl, a child, and I'll just see something, like maybe they have like something on that's different, or maybe even like, it doesn't have to be a clothing. I just watch people a lot when they're walking down the street, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Or I'll see a shape, and I'll try to put that into a garment, you know, like, or like for an example, I have this one garment that's like, it looks like waves, so that's kind of like how it's influenced with that. But that's kind of how I get my influence, watching people on the street. I'm really newbie. I'm always watching what people are doing. I started sewing when I was 12, and it was just because I was bored. And I kind of taught myself by accident. And then, from then, I got serious with it, and my mom said, you know, maybe you should take some classes. So I used to go to these little classes for teenagers or like preteens, and that's when I learned how to sketch. Like, I knew how to draw, but there I really knew how to like sketch like a fashion drawing, because the fashion drawing is a lot different from just drawing some scribble or whatever. So that's where I learned that, maybe when I was like 14ish, and then I started to get more serious with sewing. And then I think by the time I hit age 16, that's when I kind of thought of this as an actual career. Doing the photo shoot with Alicia, like, that was the first step to pushing myself into it, because I'm kind of like scared, not scared, but I'm like, I don't know if it's going to work out or not. But that was my first step to just throw myself into this. We're starting this internet thing, which is moving very rapidly. Actually, it's only been like a week and a half, and I'm getting to reach people that I would have never reached before, which is cool. A lot of designers just want to design, and I want to design, but I want to make money too.